Hello, everybody, and welcome to Saturday Night Fights, or as it's also known internally, Friday Night Fights on Saturday. So, we are very happy to be having you all here, and thank you for, against your will, letting me watch the USA game yesterday instead of doing Friday Night Fights. I appreciate you. I am joined on the mic here by Robert. Say hi, Rob.
Hello. Yeah, it's very hot in Germany, which will become apparent in a minute.
All right. Yeah. And I've also been informed that I have brought entirely too many Germans on the cast for this one.
Yeah, you want me to yap about it for a second? Completely unbeknownst, like unplanned to Shug, we're gonna have a German versus German matchup as game one and another German versus German matchup for game two. And I'm gonna be commentating both, so this is just the German edition Friday Night Fights on a Saturday.
Yep.
And it's also ridiculously hot today. It's like a warning that went out that's just like a severe heat. And so yeah. It's cooling
Craziness.
down now. It's about 9 p.m. at the moment. So finally we're gonna get some more energy back into this.
All right. Well, Resonance and Fade Out are going to be our gamers here. And these two are, think. I think this is the first time Resonance has been on Friday Night Fights. I think Fade Out has been on here once before. However, Fade Out is the higher seed, so they're going to get our first ban. So, Fade Out, what do you want to ban from the Pilot's Challenge?
I'm gonna ban Beacon 2.
No more beacons.
What's the other? It's Effect and Cost 2 or Blood and Rust, right?
Yep.
Blood and Rust.
All right, we are going to go to Blood and Rust. Runners, do you have your timers ready? That was what the delay was, everybody. It was me not having my timers ready. I was just about to go live, and I was, wow, dicks, I forgot my timers.
The Germans are here and ready 5 minutes early, as is customs.
Yeah, these guys were all ready.
My timer
I
should
got
be
my
ready.
timer.
All right. Oh, yeah, you're on Ronin, so you're always ready. You're built ready.
Yep.
All right, gamers. Are you going to go into the menu, or are you going to do it from here, Fade?
What? I'm. Oh, I was in practice mode.
Ooh, cheating.
I got this remote. I'm ready.
All right, we are all done cheating. All right, then.
Alrighty then.
Well, we should do our mutes. We didn't line that up. All right, I'll do Resonance.
Oh, all right. I'll mute Fade Out.
All right. Then on go. 3, 2, 1, go.
It's been a while, but Friday's back on a Saturday. We're gonna see a stretch of its immediately Fade Out, disembarking with Resonance staying the Titan. Safe threats versus fast threats. Now,
No boost for Fade Out.
Ooh, Fade Out.
All right, here's the problem.
Already showing why sometimes going safe is the better options. It's just, if it works, it works. But for a first round, when your nerves are the highest potentially, this is quite a difficult strat. And it looks like they're pulling it back. Looks like they're ahead again. But keep in mind, Resonance gonna pick up tone. Fade Out won't have that, so they're gonna be a little bit behind coming into Kane.
Definitely still an advantage here, but they lost out on a good portion of it. I feel like the people, okay, they're still doing an early disembark, so that's really good. We like to see that. I feel like people taking the Titan up to the button, or at least most of the way here, is kind of making a resurgence lately. I feel like for years we didn't really see it very much, and then lately we're starting to see it a lot more again. People are starting to just get really spooked by Disembark, I guess.
Yeah, you can really tell that when you're just round one. For most people, round one, you're just so scared of everything. You're already shaky. You're just not warmed up. A lot of people lose round one not because they're the worst runner, but because they just have nerfs. In the meantime, we didn't get to talk about it, but Fade Out, bonking. They caught up a lot of time from a failed Disembark, but otherwise it was pretty good. So they made a bit of a comeback, pulling back a lot of time. Resonance had a pretty mediocre early Disembark, and so now both of them roughly around Snapper Canal. Fade Out with a bit of a lead. This could be enough to, it's probably enough to equalize the lead they gain from Tone.
Yeah, Fade Out is having
even.
a little bit of trouble. Like they'll gain a ton of speed, and then right when they hit that max speed, they bonk something.
Oh, there
so,
it is again.
So
That's
they
curse.
keep just keeping resonance in the game instead of like pulling ahead and getting that dominant lead that's going to let them win this map decisively. They're just keeping resonance in the game every single time they start to really pull away.
Yeah, but their backups, or like them finding a way to gain speed back once again, is so much faster than Resonance. You see Resonance there bonking just a little bit, not losing too much speed, not losing the line, but having troubles going back up to speed because they don't find where they can wall run, they don't find where they can get back up to speed. Meanwhile, Fade Out already on the bump launch. Oh my god, look at that. I think that's an A+. That was super good. I don't know if this could have. I didn't get to see much of it. We need Chill Spirit for the final verdict here, but I was watching Fade Out practice that earlier, and their bump launches are scary in that section.
Resonance just bonked everything under the sun when they were going through Grunt Room. That was really tragic.
Yeah.
And this this was
there-
one of the first matches we scheduled for FNF this week, and you can kind of tell which runner warmed up a little bit more than the other.
Resonance been busy climbing both the leaderboard ladder in Tekken 8 and then also playing combo defense.
Crash!
Oh,
Hold on. Wait, no. Resonance has been
Oh,
practicing more.
no.
Resonance has been practicing more.
Yeah, Resonance
They just have to not crash
climbing
and they're
that
all ready to go.
leaderboard, ranking up with his main and now playing combo devils and now also crushing in Titanfall 2. It looks like Fade Out is done.
Did
So
they jump into
Resonance
BT
just
too
needs to
early? Is that what
finish.
happened? I wasn't looking. I was watching
I
Resonance.
believe so. It was like some dialogue crash. It looked like they crashed when they embarked.
Yeah.
And so we delay some dialogue. We do something. It's been a while since I watched the tutorial. Okay, so that we don't crash it. But how exactly we crash, I forgot.
I have no idea what you're supposed to do on that crash. I don't even know if you can hit continue. Okay, yeah, you can.
You can, look at that.
Faye
Oh,
just,
I
Faye
guess
just
Fade
took
Out
a
is
minute.
not done.
Oh man, what a champ.
Yeah, fun fact, this game got auto checkpoints, so if you crash, fun fact, you're not dead. It's just a lot of strats.
Now BT's
Yeah.
not interested. Oh, what a homie!
Oh,
Where are you
he's
going?
just-
Okay, all right.
just-
We're fine. Everything's
He's just
fine.
there.
Sorry guys, I got
don't
a
think
little
it
excited
matters.
there.
I don't think it matters. Even if they came into Kane at the same time, Resonance having tone, Fade Out does not, and it's just gonna be a clean, no trollage fight from Resonance over here. Yeah. No, a little bit of dashing around, nothing too bad.
That is a good question.
What is it?
Chat asking if we're retiming. We will retime, but I am still going to apply a penalty for stopping in the menu for quite a while because you're still not supposed to like quit out and then stay there for a while, then go back in. But we won't do a big
Yeah.
one. But we will
that's
still
the
put a penalty
problem.
for that.
Loading zones are one thing, but chilling in the menu and like not doing anything.
And we
deciding not to
do
do
specifically
anything,
have rules against that
that's just
in
so-
both Mock March and on the world leaderboards.
Yeah. So, I'm very, very confident that this is still decided.
Yeah, I don't think it's enough to make a huge difference here.
Yeah. Maybe if
We'll have to see it.
Fade Out didn't wait on the menu, but
Do we
Oh,
have
no.
a
That
way
flame trap was
to
shocking.
242? Yeah, if you look in, I think it's in the Mock March rules we have listed there. We have rules about staying in, or maybe not Mock March, but it's definitely in the leaderboard about like long breaks in menus.
okay. So we believe Resonance takes this one. It's just an unfortunate crash by Fade Out that led to them staying on the main menu and then continuing afterwards. But I believe because you stayed on the main menu for so long was what lost you the game ultimately.
Well,
Yeah.
we're still gonna try to retime it here, but I'm gonna try to figure out.
I had OBS open to record because my internet's shit, and I got a fuck ton of micro stutters, which I normally don't get even with Discord streaming. So like it was fucked from the start.
Let's see here.
Yeah, it's just round one. Round one is always
Doesn't
if
count.
it's not nerfs, it's cursed.
Yeah, that bump launch though, that's the only good part about that level.
You both kind of
Yeah,
sent
I saw that. I was like, what the hell?
a
Just
floaterific.
teleported upwards.
Let's see here.
Yeah, that was
If you would've
drag. Then
If you would have stuck to the wall and wall ran around the corner, I think Chillsbird and I would have given you an S for that one. Like Chillsbird and I seem to be both saying A plus on that bump launch. That one was very good.
yeah.
One was fine. He says, "Start was the issue." Okay. Yeah, it goes to show that I was looking at Resonance screen there for a second. I just saw them teleport upwards from the corner of my eye. Yeah, it's so much fun just raiding people's kind of pointless strats. I guess bump launch isn't pointless, but it's just this one tiny strat that doesn't need it is not that deep.
Yeah, but it's by far like the coolest thing in that section. It's
They-
like the only thing you can do.
They crashed like quite a bit after embarking into BT. Does that usually how that crash works? Or is it? I thought you
believe
crashed
it
like
was-
as soon as you embark into BT.
No, I believe it is as soon as you like transition from pilot state into Titan state, which happens on that like blackout.
Okay, because they like got into BT, then dashed forward a couple times and like crashed like right before entering the hallway.
Oh,
I thought it usually crashed before.
yeah, I
that.
don't know.
I'm just getting
I
the
wonder
exact
if-
timing on the.
Sounds very odd, yes, but
I was
I-
I also thought I was pretty slow there, so like I didn't even pay attention to whether or not BT was still talking, but
We were both
I
looking at
guess-
Resonance when it happened, so we didn't like see exactly where you crashed.
yeah.
yeah, we're gonna have to time it in the background here as things are going, and then we're gonna know for sure, and then we can continue the match, and we know who won then.
Wait, if you crashed, how did you finish the level then?
I pressed continue on the start screen.
And then it loads you back into the last checkpoint?
Yeah, to the last checkpoint. I was like under the door before the whole area.
Oh, damn, okay. Yeah.
Essentially got sent back one button room and sludge skip.
Yeah.
Oh.
And I
We
turned off OBS in the meantime.
Yeah, that you staying on the main menu, we're like thinking that okay, like Fade Out has conceded this match, and then you like start moving, and we're like, hold up, wait a minute.
Mentally, I
Because-
also like I gave up already, but I was like, huh, I could still like have a 1% chance or whatever that I.
Yeah, that's the right way to do it. If you wouldn't have stayed on the menu for that long, and you know you would have had the same blood and rust as you did afterward, then you would have probably won too.
With the fucking
I could just tell Shuck in the background, just like busy.
yeah, but my vision bug was also like horrible. But
Yeah, you like bonked, and that was pretty bad way you did bonk, but you clawed it back pretty fast.
I guess, yeah.
So now.
Yeah, so I was
Yeah, Fade, like-
commanding your ability to like back up and then build speed back up again.
All right, I did. So doing the math here, it was a 45-second lull between when they died and when they loaded back in. So I used I subtracted 45 seconds from the final time that I got to account for like the pause time that's between them dying and going to the main menu and then hitting continue, then that load screen, and then them popping back up in the game and starting the timer there. That was 45 seconds, and that puts them at minus 3, what is that, 457 to Resonance is 449.
Okay.
So that game 1 is going
Okay,
to
so-
go to Resonance still. Sorry everybody that took so long. I'm literally garbage at math. I had to like triple check it like 3 or 4 times. So
Now you're all right. Thank you for doing this, Sean.
I'm so sorry that took so long.
That's fine.
There's nothing that scares
Well,
me
then.
more than when we have these moments and I'm like one of these days going to decide a tournament match by doing my math wrong.
Oh no.
It's like
Yeah,
such a low-key fear of mine.
That's why we have, I believe, Skelly does a lot of the chilling in voice chat and doing tasks as we need them in an emergency.
All right.
They
So,
just do a lot of retiming.
Resonance, you're going to get that ban saved by Lay Crash.
I'm gonna ban Beacon 2.
Okay, good. What? I'm gonna pick BT 7274.
Fuck, how was that? Like, press F1 in the loading screen and then.
Yeah, like load in and spam it on the loading screen, I think.
Yeah, you can try it out for a second here, just to make sure that you actually
Okay,
can
my
start the
timer doesn't
match.
start if I press F1 here.
You can
Okay, can
also
I?
just like manually load in. Then it's just gonna be a delay on stream or desync.
We're just gonna set this up for a minute here. It's always
Okay,
so annoying
I
with
can
the
I
quick
can
saves.
blink it. So I'm just gonna. Reset. I'm just gonna do the old base into F1.
All right. Go on with the classics.
Yep.
Are you ready,
Are
gamers?
both runners ready?
You can count us
Yes.
in, Rob.
All right. On go. 3, 2, 1, go. Trying so hard to dodge the big red disconnect button on the
I know.
Discord overlay. Where
I-
you're like muting and deafening them. And
I've
I'm just
almost
like, oh, don't
banned-
hit that one.
I've almost banned someone like 3 times too, because it's also near like the kick button or ban buttons.
Oh no.
So I've almost done that.
All right. Also, I believe, yeah, we're gonna have the difference between like Ronin and SRM probably with Fade and Resonance. So we're gonna see this in the setup. It's just a lot more inconvenient on SRMM. Fade out, meanwhile, a lot faster through the beginning sections. They're gonna get to circle room a little bit earlier.
Resonance in general looking a lot more confident already on this though than they did at the beginning of Blood and Rust. It was very messy.
Yes, I didn't want to say it when it happened, but them coming out of the Titan looked rough. But now they're like warming up to it again.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Fade Out looks like they've put a lot more time into this just before the stream. Just a lot more.
Ooh, DMR grab by
smoother.
Resonance.
Ooh.
Surprised to
They're
see
gonna
that.
show
You
us
don't
their
usually see that
multiplayer
until
skill.
like the
Ooh.
much higher level there. Oh, and a bonk. Lead change.
They got bonked by the dog. They got bonked by the dog, excuse me. The little throwback to them playing Combat Devils against me just a few hours ago. Me playing like a dog character. In a
You
fighting
were
game.
bonking them as a dog.
Oh yeah, I was.
Boy.
Oh, they also bonked me.
If I had a
Now
nickel for
they're
every
pretty
time.
much synced up back again. Resonance just half a second
And
behind.
they both
Ooh,
bonk on the
bad
boxes
slide.
too. Boy, we got 2
Yeah,
runners
pretty
that are
much synced.
trying to give us a good show here.
Yeah,
It's
we're
funny how
really
much
weird
emphasis they put on getting
reload
these first 2
battery.
batteries, and then for the rest of the game, you're just like kicking boxes and picking up batteries like they're nothing. But these
Yeah.
first 2, you have to get like so carefully.
Yeah, because it's only these 2 batteries that like matter to powering up BT, and afterwards he never runs out of juice again. Only life power. I don't know.
The batteries look the
good
same.
frag, but bad lineup from
Yeah.
Resonance to like get out of there.
Fade out pulling further and further ahead here. Just better routing, more speed optimization.
Yeah, but I'm pretty confident in saying that Fade Out moves better today.
Mm-hmm.
It's like Resonance barely making river jump there. That looks quite scary. And now we're gonna see Ravine here. Fade Out already up to 65, 36, 80. Now it's 80. There we go. Bit of bad quality on my screen. Going through encampment. That looks good. That looks clean. Aborting the corner. They're just not confident, but.
No
Just
speed
don't
here on
go into that corner there.
Resonance's canal, or not canals, on Resonance's ravine here. They're
Yeah, it's
just
not enough.
hemorrhaging.
But they don't fall down, so. Okay. It was a bit scared for a minute. I definitely got the caster curse active today. I've already cursed a Final Fantasy IX speedrun today.
Oh no. Who was it?
Silius.
Oh boy, you're a bad person.
They were a minute ahead, and now they're a minute behind. I believe they're still running. Okay.
All right.
Anyway,
Let's see how
second
our-
battery by Fade Out, lot better section by the Resonance. They're both not doing Z-Vents. Aww. Resonance picked up the sniper rifle, which is going to come in handy right now, but they need to hit these shots. Meanwhile, Fade Out is just going to clean up the level, so I don't think it matters anymore. However, I still want to see if they can hit the strat.
Get some major flatline ponage here.
Oh yeah. Fade Out just needs to press E and they win. Movement, aim, missing every single shot.
Do not
Good
have
job.
the COD skills.
Nope. Just whiffing. Yeah, I've seen you play fucking fighting games, Resonance. You're just missing all these shots. Kinda get you. You're just zoning. You're just trying to make them afraid. You're just trying to like keep them away from you. You're playing the distance game. I can see you. I can see you. Don't forget to press E. It's like always the worst section. It's just like the last player. It's just like we have to wait for them to press E. There you go. They pressed E.
E enthusiasts, rise up.
Also, you keep forgetting to unmute Fade Out. All right, Fade Out is going to take this one.
Isn't it my job to unmute Resonance?
Oh, I'm an idiot. Yep.
Yeah.
No, man, I just stole Resonance from you.
What fucking...
No, that's my
I'm doing a bad
You're
job at unmuting your person. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I am. Anyway,
right.
Fade
I was
Out's-
wondering why I had to do it twice now.
Fade Out is going to take that one and tie up the set. That was a pretty close map until you guys got to Ravine. Resonance had a rougher Rooney Ravine there.
That was like, I think, my best ravine of like the year, like since January.
Oh, nice.
It's like,
Yeah, pretty sure you've gotten your worst and still beat mine.
yeah.
Meanwhile, Resonance missing kicks. Where have I heard that one before?
Yeah, I don't know, man.
All right. Well, Fade Out, where are we not going?
I think we're not going to Beacon 2.
It's gonna be the theme of the set.
I'll say I think they both.
I get
banned
a
Beacon
feeling
2
you
now.
both don't like that level, but do you expect your opponent to pick it now?
This is like
I mean, you
everyone
never
banning
know.
Arc at each other. Like their opponent's gonna pick it after they both ban it twice.
Yeah, maybe someone is deranged enough.
I don't know if. Yeah.
I don't know. Let's wait. Is Trial by Fire on the board? Yeah, it should be right.
Yep.
Yeah, let's do Trial by Fire then.
All right. Heading
It's
over.
so funny to me that this loading screen is the one for Arc, and the Arc loading screen is the one for Trial by Fire.
Yeah.
Alright, you count them down.
All right. You guys ready?
Yep.
All right. 3, 2, 1, go. All right, folks. This is the one Marvin we care
this-
about.
This level has seen quite a lot of change in recent times, especially just in the case of optimizations, smaller optimizations, and consistency strats. I don't think either of these two runners are too much into the consistency game as of recently, but we're gonna see. I don't think either of these runners are gonna go for Lupine Leap, but we're gonna see.
I mean, I think there's a decent chance that we only see Lone Wolf from one of our runners here, but I will say this level's evolution is one of my favorites to have seen. It was already one of my favorite levels, just when it
Really?
was old in its older Titan form, just because it was so different and unique to the rest of the game. And now it's also it's even more unique now with all the new strats and the ways that you can do the level. It's just such a cool level now. Or always has been, really.
I always considered this level boring as hell.
I love
because sure, the starting fight is kind of cool, but afterwards you just escort this lady and then you run as a Titan to the end. Not much movement. It's just you just run. And you kill a guy for the ult.
It was.
And then you run.
It's the fact that it was so different before than anything else we were doing in any of the other levels. I think that made it stand out to me, and I really liked how optimized the beginning was. Anyway,
That's fair.
we got our clears going here.
At least, yeah. Now we got a light show going. Now we got like explosions going everywhere,
Yeah.
and like
Fade Out's
it
feed
looks
is
like-
dying.
Yeah, it looks like we're the end boss now in this section with all the glitches that we have at our disposal.
Yeah.
Boss skips so many fights.
Both of them ultimately getting through this door at about the same time. And Resonance definitely has Sarah with their... I did not see Fade Out, how it looked for them.
Yeah, it's one thing that unfortunately didn't change about this level, or at least not much, is the fact that you are not done with this section until Sarah is standing on the elevator.
Mm-hmm. She is
Wasn't
right
enough
on top of
triggerless.
Resonance.
Yep. For Fade Out, we haven't seen her, but she's a little bit... yeah, they're a little bit faster to this section. And this is the section where Sarah updates and realizes, wait a minute, I'm supposed to follow you and you're way further up ahead. I'm going to go here now. Oh, wait, this is close enough to the elevator that I will rush to the elevator now.
Yep,
And
there
so
she
you
is.
can see, well, for both
And
of them,
Resonance is
like,
actually going to
super
jump
close.
ahead now because she was a little bit... Oh, wait, no. BT's walking. Oh, no.
Yeah, BT's being slow.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Protocol
That's why a lot of
4,
runners
dude.
like to...
Protocol
oh, wait.
4.
Fade Out missing Chlopit. Needing to go for the hover stuck in a second. It looks like Resonance might... It doesn't go for Chlopit, might not even go for Lone Wolf. Oh, it looks like Fade Out aborted Lone Wolf
I thought
entirely.
Fade Out
and
was
instead
gonna- yeah.
opting to go for the Titan route now.
All right. I definitely thought
they-
Fade Out was going to try to get BT stuck or something, but I guess we're both... Guys, we're in for a classic here. we're both going the lone samurai route.
I mean, we've seen before that going safe can oftentimes be pretty damn good, and it looks like Fade Out having a pretty bad meter gain here. Resonance clearing out their ultimate early, building up another core.
This is the classic way that you would do it. Although they got stuck there, which you don't
Oh
want.
my, they unfortunately got like pretty unlucky because all of the enemy titans dashing away, and because you have a shotgun here, you deal way less damage if
Yeah.
they're further away, and damage is equivalent to core gain, which is all we care about. So therefore, they had to reload and search for another titan, and it was quite unfortunate. So it looks like both of them going for safe strats, and Fade Out is still going to take it. And consider the fact that maybe they would have gone for Lone Wolf, and maybe they would have died, and then this round would have been over. So sometimes choosing to pick a safe strat in a 1v1 scenario can be a very good thing.
Yeah,
You just gotta do some moderation.
Yeah, sometimes when you're playing against your opponents, you got to think, who am I playing against? Like, do I respect my opponent enough that I think that I need to do the scary strat, or do I think that I can get away with doing maybe the safer strat because I think I have the execution skill to... Oops, I hit the split button a little early. Do I think I have the execution skill to just win that?
Yeah, we definitely saw Fade Out here. I believe Fade Out, you can tell us, were you trying to go for Chlopit? Were you trying to get BT stuck and do Lone Wolf?
Yeah, I was gonna do like the elevator clip, but because that didn't
Okay.
work, I didn't feel very confident.
You, Fade Out, will still take this round. In the end, consistency just paid off, deciding that, well, not getting stuck, not going to go for the hover stuck setup, so let's just do this safe Titan setup, and you won.
Yeah, ultimately a good thing, even though it was actually a pretty close map again. Another one that was
Yes.
within 10 seconds of each other, so we having another close set here. All right.
Resonance, you did Lone Wolf, right?
Nope.
Or also went for Titan.
In practice today, I like got 20 tries at it and didn't bring one through, so I just had
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
the good old Ronin core thing.
Yeah,
Awkward.
that's reasonable.
And I was
at
just
some-
hoping
ain't
maybe my
working
bad
out.
luck is just gonna spill over to you. So
I mean, it worked already once, so
yeah,
maybe we're just both have bad luck. But I think ban stays the same.
Alright, Resonance, where are we going then? I like that you're just like practicing by going in the out of bounds section of Gauntlet Fade Out. Like,
I mean,
this is a section that even a lot of runners really don't get to see much because it's just so out there.
yeah. I mean,
ENC2, I guess.
oh, yeah, nice pick.
You guess or you know?
Oh,
You're gonna be
I
halfway
don't
through
know
the
when
level.
I'm
I didn't mean
saying
this one. I
things.
meant a different level.
Well, it's too late now.
All right, gamers.
I'm ready.
Yeah, ready soon.
You doing it as well?
All right.
I'm ready.
3,
No, I'm in Chucky.
2, 1, go.
Synced to the frame on this animation. Whoa. There is actually a stretch to be like a quarter of a frame faster here, but I don't care.
The Chad kick. You got to go for that sick blade and Chad kick off the wall.
Dude, I love Bladen's way of throwing the grenade above that Marvin we just passed to like boost yourself with. It's so cool.
No way. That's like
Alright.
my least favorite nade in the game. I watched so many.
Really?
I've seen so many lives get brutally ended by that nade. For like
It's such a
one
threat.
for like
It's that
one room
six
of
right there.
boost. Resonance not getting a good start there, trying to get a boost, not
Oh.
getting anything, and then also bonking on the door, running away with it here on the side of Fade Out.
Yeah, I worry that their underwhelming for themselves performance been getting to them today, because Resonance is much better than what they're showing right now.
Oh yeah, I've seen.
It's just that.
Go on.
Go ahead.
I was saying I've seen the performance
Okay.
before. They're usually definitely a lot more consistent than what we're seeing.
Yeah, and so despite like how it's looking for them right now, I believe they're just dissatisfied with what they're doing right now, dissatisfied with how they're moving, and it seems to be getting to them because even though we don't really see the nerves anymore, it just feels like they're frustrated somehow.
Yeah, I do think there is a little bit of like an expectation versus reality situation there too, because like Resonance is a runner that knows how good they should be versus how good they probably are right now because of the last time they played the game. And sometimes that's a really difficult benchmark to reckon with because like you know how fast you should be or what your times should
They're
be.
going for Blender. Do you see this?
I'm not surprised to see Fade Out going for it.
:3 in chat.
Fade Out be a gamer. We'll see if they are also one that converts though. Oh, and a nade.
Oh yeah.
That was a really weird place to pull a nade. They pulled that like really late.
Was a terrible blender, and they're slower than
yeah,
Resonance,
yeah,
but
and they
hey,
didn't
it
do
was a
anything with the
blender.
nade either. So
Yeah, it was pretty bad.
Everything
But, hey,
about
they
that was
really
wrong.
did go for it.
in fact,
It did
looking
fall.
over at Resonance's
my.
screen, they have gained up quite a bit back after that.
Oh,
Come on, Resonance,
Fade
this
Out
is your
barely
chance.
not
They are
falling
beefing
down.
it here. This is your chance, Resonance.
for
Oh!
the
Woo!
fan back up and barely dying as well.
Barely survives that. Oh, Resonance is just getting eaten by this window.
Oh, that's so
Ah!
it's so unfortunate.
Come on. All right, great snuggle
nice.
slide. Hole in one.
It-
That's all she wrote.
It's so. Oh no, resonance! Oh, resonance! Oh, that must really hurt. I can't imagine resonance be happy right now. It's just missing that button when you're already feeling down like that. It stings. Ah, that's just how it goes sometimes. I know that he's been busy. So who knows? Maybe with a bit more practice, this too can be fixed. Let's see the double kick setup. This is still so weird to me with the time swap. I love it.
I mean, no, critical failures, just not as fast as Fade Out.
Alright, and Fade Out is also going to take this round.
Gamer.
This is a best of 9. It's so nice. I have a second screen. I can just look at the stream right now and I see it's best of 9. Hee hee. So we can just move on, and we're gonna have Fade Out with the next ban. I imagine it's the same stage as
Yep.
always.
Yep. We can do it.
Residence. Where do you want to go? Now, correct me if I'm wrong, Shug. You in Friday Night Fights, you can pick the same stage again, as long as you haven't won on it yet. Is that right?
Yep. You can go back to any stage you've played on as long as you haven't won on it.
So I believe the
I don't
only
know,
stage
just-
that is locked for them right now is Blood and Rust.
Yes.
ITA 1.
All right. One of my personal favorites. Oh yeah, right. Some people want to like clear a weird delay for the input thing on the Abyss one. I still haven't figured out what that actually is. All right. If both runners are ready,
Yep.
you
All right, I'm ready now. You can count us in, Rob.
on go. 3, 2, 1, go.
This is another level that I'm really happy to have seen.
Oh,
Resonance
Resonance, no!
dying right away. I hate to see it.
And this is the moment where if you've had a bad run thus far, you just give up. It can be a power up. If you just think it's over anyway, and you don't care anymore, maybe it can become like relieving and less stressful. But right now, Fade are taking a massive lead. They're gonna go for power clip.
I've seen enough people
good.
die in the out of bounds of this level to like not want to give up on this level. But I do
Yeah,
definitely
this
think
level
sometimes
is
it is
only
better to cut
over
your
when
losses.
it is over. Let's see the trigger here. It looks good. We'll go through this corner. Resonance going for the old wall. It's so weird to me that this is now the old thing that people don't do anymore.
Yeah, after like
Oh no, Resonance, don't die!
it was like only in existence for like less than a year, being like the primo thing before it was replaced as like the
Really? No, I think it was much longer.
Really? I feel like it was like
much
a year at most, maybe, for that we were doing that before it was replaced by the power clip. Maybe I'm just
No,
I'm just an old
think-
man, so all the years are blurring together.
I believe you're an old man, Chuck. I'm sorry to tell you.
Oh man.
Oh, Fade out with a bit of a weird under the stair slide. That's funny. Using the frag to clear out
3
the
years,
fronts.
really? Oh my god, I'm old.
Yeah. Abyss 1 out of bounds was one of the like first things that actually worked for me.
Man, that's crazy.
Oh, what happened to Resonance? I didn't see. I was watching Fade out for a second. It seems like they've died and they had to reset to a previous checkpoint. And especially on the out of bounds sections, there are no checkpoints. So if you need to reset, it's just kind of Drover. I mean, we see Resonance always playing out of set because they know just as well. You can soft lock here, you can die here, you can be sent all the way back to the left turn at the very start of the game. So anything can happen. It's always nice to see them at least finish out this run.
Yeah, this is also like a really like visually appealing like out of bounds to see people do. So it's like you like seeing the end of it because it just looks nice.
Yes. And yeah, it's just Spirit says this has all been a thing since before they got involved with Abyss 2. So it's over 3 years.
Mm-hmm.
This was one of the first things that I actually contributed to the game. Well, the first thing that worked and was actually useful to the run was that, oh, by the way, you can go out of bounds in this level, and then made it with the help of a lot of dedicated runners.
I remember
this got faster and faster.
has it been 3 years we've been using it in the run, or 3 years since we found it? I remember.
Oh, it's been much longer since we found it, I believe. I believe we found it like... Shit, it must have been 4 years, but maybe it's been 5 at this point, because
Dang.
I'm also starting to get old.
I was like, dang, dude,
But
it
no,
all
I
blurs
believe
together.
it's
It really
4.
does. All right, anyway, I got distracted from
out.
the back half of that run. Resonance coming in late there. When going to fade out. It was found in late 2022.
Fade out
I knew
will
this was
take that
gonna
one.
happen. Fuck.
Yeah, Shaq, this time you forgot to unmute Rez.
I did forget to unmute them.
Thank you for proving me right.
All right, everybody. Before we hop into this next segment, it is very important that we go in for our scheduled hydration break.
Yes.
Yeah. We're gonna.
Thank you for coming to our ad break.
Yeah. Everybody, take a second to have some of your drinks. Very important. I know we are both indoors, and well, I hope indoors if you're watching this on your computer. Indoors and for some of us air-conditioned areas, but it's really important that you get your hydration in and maybe watch a couple commercials.
We see you again right after these messages.
Actually, you know what? I have water in front of me. I'll have some sips.
Oh, I've been drinking a lot. It's also crazy hot here still. Oh, let me check. 1 second.
I've recently taken up golfing, and we've been in like a heat wave for the last little while, and I haven't been able to go golfing in a while because of the heat wave, and it's been killing me.
In my room, so not outside, but in my room, it is currently 26.1 degrees with 75% humidity.
In America, temperatures
why
that's
is it-
ice cold.
Ooh. I mean, it's well conditioned in here, and the reason I've not been opening up my room to let some of the humidity out is just because if I did, I would be dying of heat stroke. Anyway,
All right, and we are back from our hydration break. I hope you enjoyed that. It was brought to you by capitalism. Gamers, fade out. You have a ban you can do.
Yep. Keep it the same.
Beacon 2, all right.
Yeah.
Resonance, where we going?
I don't know either, man.
You can pick any stage except Blood and Rust.
Blood and Rust, yeah.
You
actually
know what?
free.
I do remember that video
cool.
trying to. Wait, did you say Blood and Rust? Oh, okay.
ITA free.
I said you
I'm
can't
a
pick it. It's all good.
Okie dokie.
Alright, get everyone ready.
All right, you guys.
Chuck, you want to do it again?
Yep, I got it. All right, folks, ready?
Yep.
All right, 3, 2, 1, go.
Man, try not bringing me back.
I was about to
remember
say,
being one of the first people to try it.
That actually,
This one out of bounds.
that rings a bell now and does make me remember how long ago it was. I do actually remember the Bumpkin video that made people believe. I do remember that.
Oh yeah, Bumpkin Batch Boy was one of the real OGs for Abyss 1 out of bounds. Y'all have to thank him for us, like, getting a cool level out of it. Because without them, Abyss 1 out of bounds would always have been considered, oh, this is just slower, so why even care? Right? And so because of that, we now got a cool new strat. Oh, we're gonna see Resonance going for the faster way to get onto the platform, while Fadeout's trying to take a more direct line, missing a frag boost, but just overall more speed. Resonance fighting with the rocks.
It was a good caverns for Fade Out, and they got really fortunate with all the enemy placement. Nobody really got in their way or ran towards them or anything. Oh, except, well, the Titans coming out
Yeah,
there made it
little
up. They all wanted a piece of them.
Yeah, shaking your head a little, just losing a few frames, just to make sure that we understand that you disliked you getting blocked.
All right,
No.
now, are they? We're going to see two
I believe
hover
we're
options.
both gonna see the old way of doing this.
Yeah.
Walking up onto that railing, I don't think does anything.
Whoa.
I don't think that does literally anything.
They're doing
No.
this newer one that we've seen a couple people go for. I like this. I really like this.
Yeah, you can disembark here and don't go too far, right?
Ooh,
Okay,
yeah,
good.
stay careful there,
You don't have to
Resonance.
re-embark into BT because there's just a hole in the collision here. You just gotta know where it is and how to get there and not fall down. Which is easier said than done, as you can see from Fade Out right here.
Yeah.
But they've had a pretty huge lead, and right here they can.
They
just
held
take
that
much
for
speed
so
back,
long.
And they kill themselves.
I was just about to
Where's
say
the
out loud,
grenade?
why are they holding this grenade for so long? Oh man.
Oh, no.
Fade Out just trying to keep Resonance in the game. All right, and it would take a monumental error at this point for Resonance not to win.
You do not cast a curse my goat.
It would take
let's see.
a sniper shot rings out from the distance and just blows away BT here.
Now, Resonance just decidedly with a safe setup and just executing the level how you're meant to. And Fade Out falling down again. This looks like they're conceding now.
I think
because
this is a DNF here.
they're just quitting out, so I don't think they are coming back from this one.
No continue
Back.
buttons being pressed.
Yeah.
All right.
Resonance will take this one.
Huh.
Quite unfortunate with the frag grenade and
Yeah.
also falling down.
No, I forgot that I changed my bind, so like the bind that used to drop my nades doesn't do that no more. So
Wait, so you have you just have a bind to hold a frag grenade in your face with the pin pulled,
No, like-
but you don't have a bind to like drop it or put it somewhere
Well-
else other than your face.
I used to have the bind for like just quick switching weapons like on mouse wheel, what you have by default, and like that works for nades, but I don't have that. Like I can still use my numbers for that, but I forgot about it. So I just fucking died.
Well, that's one way to go.
Yeah.
Alright.
What
Anyway.
was your time, Rez?
Resonance gets the
Reset
ban.
the timer. I don't. 2:21 was it? I just went for the hover skip.
Yeah. Okay. That
Um.
makes sense.
Yeah, Beacon 2 ban.
Okay,
Why do I
we
even think?
run it back on BNR.
Okay, yeah, that's true. Since you lost on BNR, you can pick a BNR. Good. Are both runners ready?
Yes.
One
Chucky
second.
too?
I am not on
Okay.
the mute screen. Now I'm on the mute screen.
All right. On go. 3, 2, 1, go.
Alright, we
Kind
are...
of a ballsy pick, but I mean, if you know that you can beat a player if you just don't crash, if you know that you were ahead in that match, if you just don't crash, and if you've already like gotten rid of your round 1 debuff, getting stuck at least a little bit, then you can always take your opponent back to a match that you've lost.
Yeah.
Because, well,
Well, that
now
was a
you're warmed
huge
up on
boost.
this.
Jesus. Yeah, I mean,
Yep.
they were looking good the first time they were here, other than the beginning of the level, and then kind of the crash at the end, which is, you know...
Oh my, that kick was nasty. Did you see that?
Yeah, they
Off
had
the
two
curved
big
section
ones.
of the pipe. They were like falling for so long, but the top side of the curvature of the pipe was like pulling them downwards so that they could kick earlier. That was nasty, like an inverted strafe, like a surf is what I meant. Inverted surf.
A lot of speed loss here on the side of Resonance as well, so they are going to be... Fade is going to be long gone by the time Resonance even gets into the button room.
Oh yeah, I don't think Tone is getting this one back. Pretty
Yeah,
bad frag.
this is a rough...
I mean, surviving.
Even Tone can't conquer this mountain.
I
And
do
look at these
wonder
kicks.
what caused the
Fade is
original
hitting all of
crash.
these kicks right now, too.
Yep, I do wonder what caused the original crash for Fade Out. We don't want to see them crashing again. As much as I want to support my God Res, you don't want to crash.
Yeah,
It's
you
the
never
worst
want to
way
see it that
go.
way.
Yep.
And Fade
Pretty
Out
good
just
stuff,
hitting
as
these
always.
corners so much cleaner last time. They were bonking on these corners, coming around them. Like we said last time, they were just kept making mistakes that kept Resonance in the game, but now they are just a factory putting out just optimized movement.
Yeah. And the thing is, like, Resonance can still win because BT control, Kane control. This level has a lot of RNG at the end, but it's just with every movement that Fade Out makes, they make the difference just a little bit wider. Now, watch right side, watch the bump launch on Fade Out's end. What is this going to be?
Oh, my
no,
goodness.
no.
The bump was, or the launch was crazy, but they bounced off the top and it like made it bad because it like pushed them off the wall and they couldn't touch anything.
The launch is good. It's just the setup was bad, and then bonking the ceiling way too fast, and then also getting sludged. I think that's like a B. It's good on the launch.
It was crazy. Like, I've never seen a launch go like that, like space booty or like moon bouncy. But they like pinball bumpered off the wall.
Resonance got like a B plus probably, where they not too fast on like getting in, but still good enough. Then a pretty good launch, nothing too terrible, and then overshooting a little bit, but still making it in one go. So better bump launch by Resonance. They win this match. Although last time they had the worst bump launch and won. So let's see this one.
Thought that they were a little bit low there. I'd be concerned.
Now we're gonna see. Resonance gonna pull back a little bit of time, so there is still a little bit of hope left for them, but
They need a death
Kane
here.
would have to be absurd for Fade Out.
I actually don't think I've
Really
ever
for
seen a
that to be the
Titanfall
case.
runner lose this fight. I've seen them die in the fire or something like that from jumping out of BT, but I don't think I've ever seen Kane take a win
Yes.
in a
That
fight
was
before.
actually that was actually very close to happening to Fade Out when they continued after the crash on round 1, because they jumped out with a flame trap out by
Yeah.
Kane, and these can ignite with a delay. But right now, no flame traps here. Kane is down and interacting with the thing, so this match 2 will go to Fade Out. Decisively too. This looked so much better than the round 1 Blood and Rust, because of course it did. It's a round 1. Nerfs are a thing for everyone. Now, Resonance, not that far behind. You can tell that their movements suffered quite a bit
Resonance
compared to Fade Out. But
improved the entire set. It
still
was
pretty good.
just it was a little too much with Fade Out.
Oh yeah, let's get them back in.
Right.
Fine, I'll do Resonance 2 then.
I clicked server mute. You got to the other one before me.
All right.
Welcome back, folks. That one is going to go to Fade Out, but it was an admirable effort from Resonance. This
What was
was
the time?
this was overall quite a good set. It was some maps got a little bit hard in there, but Resonance showed steady improvement throughout the entire set, and then took a couple maps here from Fade Out. So that's what we like to see. This is,
What was your BNR time, Resonance?
4:34.
Okay.
What was
I
yours?
got a 4-7. Like,
Sorry, say again.
wait, I got a 4-7.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah.
yes.
Then by a big margin. Nice one.
Yeah.
It was a lot closer coming into Kane.
Fade Out was kind of cooking that whole map.
Yeah, like my midsection.
Did you
was
see
kind
that
of-
brute on my screen? They like backdashed 3 times. I didn't even know that was possible.
Yeah, as I said, the time difference does not represent how close most of the match actually was. Because while Fade Out was ahead of you for most of it, it wasn't by that much. Alrighty then.
That brute, that was a custom upgrade that brute got. It was just one extra dash.
Yeah, well, that's unlucky.
All right, gamers, we are going to be right back with Chill Spirit versus Mats. We will see you very soon.
GG's for this.
Bye, chat.
GG's, yeah.
Bye.